Everybody, welcome back. This is MrHardcoreMode, where nothing is easy. Warriors and wenches, how y'all doing? Gamescom 2025 came out while I was working and while I was trying to rest, after working. And we are here to watch it here together. You probably have already seen it. You probably already watched it, but it doesn't matter. We're going to watch it together anyway. Let's go. Here we go. I'm excited. Maybe we might get something good. Silk Song, maybe. Bloodborne.
Hello and welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025 pre-show. I'm Kyle Bossman. The main show, Opening Night Live. The one with Black Ops 7 and Resident Evil Requiem, hosted by Jeff Keighley. That's soon, but not yet. This is the waiting room. And the secret about the ONL pre-show is that it's good itself. We've got an absurd amount of trailers and reveals and premieres.
By the way, this whole reaction thing, I'm going to stop it here and there. Gamescom is already finished, but we're going to watch it here together. There are moments where I will stop it, but just letting everybody know. I'm going to react to a few things.
Here's right here in the lead up. So let's not waste another microsecond. Here's a brand new game reveal.
Oh shit, already?
Yo!
Bugsby!
Your old pal Bubsy? From all those classic games you love.
Man, I'm old.
Was it something I said? What could possibly go wrong?
That's the one I played.
Forget about that. Let's talk about the new one. Bubsy 4D.
The furries are gonna be happy.
This I like. So, where are we going next? Don't mind if I do. Zoink. They call me the Orange Blur. Do any of these outfits come with pants? You know, I've only got one brain cell, right? And it's working overtime on this baby. Sorry, I didn't even know they were still around.
The first game I ever played on my PlayStation 29 years ago was Bubsy 3D. If you told me back then that one day I would be introducing Bubsy 4D to the world, I'd say, yeah, that sounds about right. Now let's keep this pre-show popping. Here's another brand new game announcement.
Oh, the hell is this? Stereotypical bad guy. Humanity's only hope. I'll try to put it down a little bit. Not my thing. Seems a little bit mobile-ish to me. didn't feel like Battlestar Galactica.
You're watching the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, which will basically be me teeing up wall-to-wall trailers in the time before the main event. We do have an interview coming up with the project lead of Double Fine's Keeper. For now, here's a trailer for a LucasArts classic remastered by Night Dive Studios.
Where are you, Marco?
Wait.
You afraid of dying, kid? Keep that fear.
This feels familiar. Man, you can't aim shit. Are you gonna aim at anything? You gotta aim at something.
Demon City rising. The city has a fine name on it.
It's gonna take more than bullets to get what you want, mister. Once a lawman, always a lawman.
I feel like I've seen this before.
If you thought maybe I was exaggerating a little bit when I said this pre-show is filled with exciting and really good trailers because it's my job, normally you'd be right. However, sometimes a trailer is actually just unmistakably exciting and really good, like this one.
You're lying. What is this? What? What? Japan,
In this
don't
year's
stop
Xbox
being
showcase,
Japan.
Double Fine announced
Japan, don't stop being Japan. You know what I mean? Japan, don't stop. Just keep going, Japan. The style reminds me of Aeon Flux. Oh, Aeon Flux, yeah. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Venom? Jet Set Radio with trains? Yeah.
their first new game since Psychonauts 2. It's called Keeper. And joining us tonight in a recently pre-recorded interview is the game's project lead, Lee Petty.
Hi everyone, thanks for having me.
No, I don't want
I'm
to
so
talk.
excited to have you here. So you showed a first look at gameplay of Keeper. The game itself is about the lighthouse, but also the bird as well, right? This duo. And I'm curious
Nice
about
art style.
whether that was conceptualized first as like imagery, like it sounds like a cool idea, or if that was conceptualized first from like a gameplay standpoint.
I always think about the total experience more than say mechanics
he got
and
a
art
5
and story.
head.
A lot of the game is about, you know, this lighthouse waking up after eons of lying dormant and learning to walk. And the bird is part of that, right? So the bird and the lighthouse are perfect companions because they're different. At the same time, the bird is wary of dark spaces and there's a malevolent presence around the island that the lighthouse can keep at bay. So together, those two set out on this tale and their abilities complement each other, but also the bird becomes, I think, kind of the emotional heart of the game.
You have an extensive background as an art director, right? I think that's apparent when anybody just looks at Keeper for the first time. So I'm curious about your inspirations.
You know, there's so many inspirations for Keeper, and one of the ones that really stuck out was the Dark Crystal. I saw it as a kid,
Dark
and it was
Crystal?
really inspiring to me because
Shout
it felt
out.
like such a different take on a fantasy world that I hadn't seen before, and it was beautiful, but also a bit tragic. It was scary at times, but also really playful and fun.
Do the bird and the lighthouse have names?
Yeah, well, at least the bird does, and we call the bird Twig internally because she has a beak that is made of driftwood.
But for now, the lighthouse is simply the lighthouse.
It's just simply the lighthouse, yeah.
Lee, thank you so much for joining us here in the pre-show.
You hear that
When will
echo?
people be able to play
Is
Keeper?
that me?
On October 17th this year, which is coming up really soon, and we can't wait
Looks
for people
good.
to get in there and experience our strange, beautiful world for themselves.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, that was a great interview. And if you thought this pre-show couldn't get any more
As they are at
masculine,
Game.
buddy, watch this.
Are we gonna? Okay.
At last, Castle Grayskull is mine.
Not so fast, Skeletor.
Whoa, what's happening? He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction coming soon to all platforms?
Yes, it's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction.
Okay, now this is manly.
Action that puts the power in your hands. Grab a friend and fight for Eternia with 4 playable heroes, classic arcade controls. It's powered up pixel perfection for your gaming console or personal computer. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of
I see the ladies have the titty armor still intact. That's good.
Destruction coming soon from Limited Run Games.
Thanks for joining us here at the Opening Night Live pre-show. We're only about halfway through. It's a sufficiently chunked up show.
Do you hear the echo now?
And just to prove my point, here's a new trailer for Absolum.
Nice combos. I'm seeing a lot of smash 'em, beat 'em up type games, kind of like the old school style of beat 'em ups. I'm appreciating that. Keep going.
October 9th. That's a release date reveal. And I think
What up,
Frog
Ricky?
Mage
How you
revealed
doing?
too. That was cool. Now, if you'd like to take a break at this moment, maybe grab a water and some snacks, I really can't recommend it. Here's a brand new look at Long Gone.
Bro, are you dumb?
What did they do? Weld these things on?
No, you're just weak. No. Better than Last of Us Part 2.
Sometimes, frankly, I'm impressed by the amount of nice worldwide reveals they book for this show. Here's another one.
This guy creeps me out. Whoa, what's this? Oh, now I'm awake. Ghost Runner? I know that game. Is this the Revolutionary War? I'm liking it. I'm liking it. That's a big dude. Bloody, I like it. The clothing, I like it. science. Bloodborne-ish, I like it. I'm liking this. Yeah. I want to play it. I want to play it. Oh, it's from the Napoleon Wars? Yeah, this is France, isn't it? Yeah, this is from France. I got it wrong. I got it wrong. Valor Mortis? I'm jotting it down, baby.
Sworn duty as pre-show host to make people excited about Gamescom opening night live. Thing is, you can't just tell someone to be excited. You can't just say, y'all excited, and expect people to start clapping.
True.
You have to give them a reason to be excited.
He's right.
So, here they are, the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Number 10, hearing people make noise when someone asks if they're excited. Number 9, a new trailer from The Outer Worlds 2.
No, thank you.
Number 8, the emotional adventure of seeing a new game for the first time and not knowing if it's free to play or not until the end of the trailer. It's anyone's guess these days.
Yeah.
Number 7.
That one's true.
Ninja Gaiden 4 is showing up.
I like
And
Ninja.
every time there's an Azuna drop, someone in the audience always goes, yeah! Number 6. Knowing there's no Silk Song, understanding there's no Silk Song, but still thinking, what if there's Silk Song?
There could be
Number
Silk Song.
5, Ghost of Yote is in this?
Fuck that.
PlayStation just had a 19-minute gameplay blowout. You have to wonder what they've been saving for Gamescom. Is that Wolf gonna do something crazy? Number 4, Silent Hill F going full freak mode. Number 3,
we'll see.
Watching game designers develop their public speaking skills in real time. Number 2,
that's very true.
The worldwide reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Now you might be saying, didn't that already happen a couple of months ago?
Yeah.
No. That was the teaser. This is the worldwide reveal. And the number 1 reason to be excited about Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025, Resident Evil Requiem. So they just announced this at Summer Game Fest, and then they said, see you at Gamescom. Well, look at the time. It's Gamescom. Or it will be in a matter of minutes. You're still in the pre-show. But how about a new look at Planeten Verteidigung?
At least they admit that they don't know they have low social skills. He just made a joke about having low social skills, so at least they know. Okay? So I can respect that.
Good morning, Commander. The cooperative state has honored me with the supervision of your well-being. Get you back up to speed before our lives are on the line. Glad to see you've not lost your touch.
Five steps to harmony. Generate enough energy. Focus and lock a signal on your radio. Load prime and chamber ammunition. Aim, lock, and arm your weapon. Clear the chamber. You are the shield of humanity. By the way, I hear a British person, and so I would assume this is Britain. So Britain's just out there shooting cannons, like from here to Shining Sea. Who are they? Who is Britain killing out there? You know what I mean? I get it. They're probably killing people making racist memes. That's probably what the cannons are for.
Multiple separatist vessels approach. They wish to eliminate this facility. Destroy them before they do.
The days fly by when you love what you do.
Welcome again to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show. If you're just joining us, there's still plenty of time to enjoy some bonus video game trailers before the big show begins. Here's a freaky one.
Yo, is this routine? It's routine. I've been waiting for routine. You had that coming. That's your own damn fault. That's a cool gun. Yeah, I want this game. Yeah, Nathan. True. He took a picture of that said area? What would that do? Yeah, it's routine. Ever since I saw it the first time, I've been wanting it.
Interesting fact about that game, they actually created that whole environment by 3D scanning the entire bathroom of Jeff Keighley's mansion. Now, we've got 3 more videos and not a lot of time left before ONL begins, so next up, 2 trailers back to back.
Millions of souls pour into the world every day. You're no different.
Oh, China.
My lord, he's here.
If it's a Chinese game, I'll play it.
Walk the mortal world once more.
You know it's a Chinese game when the characters are attractive.
Fallen leaves return to their roots. You shall gather the souls that stray.
God damn.
I've watched over this city for ages.
This looks better than Yote.
Not one of them dies quietly. You, a soulless husk.
Yeah, I'll play it.
Judge my fate. Why wrestle rogues when the artifact can do what brute strength cannot?
It's not game science. They ain't gonna like this. They ain't gonna like this. They ain't gonna like this. I'm already feeling an article right now. They ain't gonna like this. This is another one of those Chinese games where they put a woman in this trailer to be like, hey, just letting you know there's women in the game, so don't stop playing the game trying to look for a woman and then leaving an article saying this game's misogynistic because there's no women in it. And everybody else that played Black Myth Wukong is like, they're literally in the 3rd chapter. What are you talking about? So they put it in the trailer, so like, hey, heads up, buddy. A woman. Still hit, though.
What? Soulless husk?
Yo, China's killing it. Yo, that's cool.
Dead to play. And sacrifice ignites the war banners.
That's Radon. Don't come to me saying like, oh, we're not copying Radon. Okay, we're not. You are. That's cool.
If you know not life, how can you know death?
Swords of Legend. Oh, shut it down, little girl. Shut it down. People are gonna be weird now. It's like, you put little girls in the game? No, sir. We put a character in the game. The girl is not real. Hello. What's the game called again? Swords of Legend. Sorry, I gotta know the title. I gotta get the title.
If you know not life, how can you know death?
Yeah, Swords of Legend. I'm not seeing it. I dig the music. I can't find it. Maybe later. Saber. That's a Polish company, right? That did Space Marines, right? Game looks good. If this is the game.
Bad news, Deacon. The storm's almost on top of you.
I got eyes on it.
You can still turn around, you know.
Nah, Pineview won't hold out. XDC Logistics.
They said you were coming. But take care now, you hear?
Let's get it done.
So fucking American. Yeah.
I'll give you a moment to catch your breath after that. But to be honest with you, that was not the last king of the road you're gonna see in this pre-show.
Really?
I've got one more trailer for you. A brand new reveal for Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
Why are you in a car, Sonic? Alright.
And that concludes another 10 out of 10 pre-show.
You're doing an Avatar The Last Airbender
Black Ops
RPG?
7, Ghost of Yote,
Sweet.
Silent Hill F, Resident Evil Requiem, even more apparently. It is time
Silk
for
Song.
Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Thanks for watching.
+18, good.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
Guten Abend! Welcome to Gamescom! Wie geht das Deutsch? All right. This is opening night live. Hello, everybody, and this is the kickoff to the biggest games festival in the world right here in Cologne, Germany. We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Com Messe tonight. Welcome, everybody.
A lot of fatties on that stage.
And by the end of the week, more than 300,000 people will walk the show floor, which for the first time has more than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany.
It died. No.
And of course, there are millions more watching live around the world. No matter where you are,
where are the booth
connected
babes
tonight as one global community to celebrate the art, creativity, and joy of games. From the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro Crab and Landfall Games, stormed the charts on Steam, and right now I can announce for the first time it has sold over 10 million copies to date. Congratulations to the team.
10 million
and
copies.
There's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance a
Why the fuck are you gonna mention that game that's barely even noticeable by anyone? Date Everything is not widely known.
Treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now. Check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. And all these successes proves
there are many new games that did way more than that. By the way, if you bought Data Everything, that's 500,000. That's 500,000 retards right there.
Something important. Small teams with big ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia.
You want a Data
for 6 years, Team Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight Silksong. It is highly anticipated and Steam's most wish-listed game. Well, tonight, I can finally definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year.
Oh, finally.
And behind me, you're seeing some brand new Silksong gameplay.
No, it's not.
The first extended look since the last trailer in 2022.
I've seen this.
Starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom can play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox booths. There you go. Silksong is real.
Why didn't you do an actual fucking trailer for Silksong? What the fuck is this? You're like talking over it and shit, and I'm like, whatever, dude.
And on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out.
I do want to play Silksong.
We'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Yotei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated games developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom, and the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard. Now, as always, ONL is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end.
I hope it's good.
This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
I hope it's good.
It brings me such satisfaction to see you here. A witness to my work. You will know fear.
We're gonna.
They want you afraid.
Man, it's fucking Call of Duty, man.
Easier to control. It's time to wake up.
Man.
Your streets
shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security.
Bro, what the fuck was that chin? What the fuck was that chin?
Raul Menendez
What the?
ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist.
Bro, what the fuck is that chin? Bro, what the fuck? Oh god. It's like somebody was gothic and then decided to be a man.
Terrorist.
Alright.
Bringing peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go.
Stop looking backwards, David. What matters is what we do next.
A lot of people counting on us for answers.
This isn't real.
The hell it ain't!
Have you noticed that we haven't seen anything that they're shooting? Have you noticed that? I'm not able to see anything that they're shooting. Who are they shooting at? Oh, okay, alright. The guild?
Pull it together, man!
What the fuck was that? What the
Pull it together!
What the hell? Oh my god, no way.
No.
Man!
So eager to leave, Daddy.
Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
God, that looks...
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
No.
How about that? Zombies, of course, Dead Ops Arcade as well.
Not that
And
many
it looks like
claps.
we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th. And to tell us more, please welcome
Ronda
Miles
Rousey?
Leslie from Treyarch
Don't disrespect
and Natalie
Ronda Rousey like that
Pohorsky from
again.
Raven to Opening Night Live.
Don't ever disrespect Ronda Rousey like that. Yeah, Battlefield 6 is gonna get money. I don't know what the fuck this is. Well, people are gonna buy Call of Duty because they're drones in their own society.
Congratulations on the reveal. Welcome, Miles and Natalie to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having us. We're very excited to finally talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right, well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is back. Twisted world of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Jeff. It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building.
Does anybody feel like we should stop pushing envelopes and then start going back to basics? Just my thing.
Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving into 2035, and it's a future that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And, you know, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So the question is, you know, we're wondering, how does Menendez, how does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6. But don't worry, don't get...
And Advanced Warfare. Don't forget that one, since you're going all futuristic. By the way, after you do this futuristic weird shit with... and the whole Warzone thing with Call of Duty, what do you have after this? You've already done the futuristic shit. Now you're going into the mind-bending drug world that's all tipsy-turvy, like, it's so much chaos with Call of Duty Black Ops now. What do you do after Black Ops 7? That's a good question. Does anybody ever think about that? Now you've done everything with Call of Duty. What's next?
Get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
She's more of a woman than the one in the trailer.
I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now, what makes the story stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat. And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission. But how she chooses to confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team.
You just got the main characters or the support characters fighting robots, so we're not actually fighting anybody substantial, okay? It's all in their head. They're fighting robots, people that have masks on, and just more robots. So you're not fighting the Russians. You're not fighting the Chinese. You're not fighting anybody because we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings anymore. So we're just going to fight robots in this game.
So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
No, it's not. There's never been Call of Duty philosophy ever since Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, like way back, you know, with Price. There hasn't been philosophy on Call of Duty in a long time. Don't give me this bullshit.
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about how does the story stand apart this time?
It's the characters.
Okay.
So the story is about identity, memory, and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle. So each one has a reason to be there. And each one brings something unique to the table. And we've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our story roots take hold.
All right, well, one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to...
I think the only person that I actually care about is the main character. He used to be in this show called Heroes, and that's the main character that you see in the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 trailer. That's the only person I care about. He looks great. Everybody looks like hot dog water.
4 players. It's a shared experience, and every mission has been handcrafted for variety. Tone, pacing, gameplay, location.
They act like they haven't done co-op main missions before.
Coast, and then diving deep into the human psyche. All of it has been crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds.
Maybe we should stop reinventing the wheel.
There's more to come at Call of Duty next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
But it's not new.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team. Thanks, guys.
Black Ops 7 brings an all-new way to play the Call of Duty campaign. This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing.
Again, why are they acting like they haven't done this before? You can do the like a co-op main story before. It's been done before. There's like, oh man, you've never seen this before, where we had the main character and in the campaign, and you can actually bring your friends in the main story campaign. And I'm like, you've done this before.
Black Ops story. What's going to be fun is having each player
below average, I agree,
gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
Mission variety is at the core of the Black Ops 7 campaign. The pacing shifts between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and deeply psychological sequences that challenge your perception of reality.
No, it fucking doesn't. It does not. All they're gonna do is put they're gonna put Rio de Janeiro, and then they're gonna mix Rio de Janeiro with New York, and then they're gonna put giant helicopters everywhere with upside down fucking clown balloons, and then call it innovative and like brand new and shit. And you're like, wow. Yeah, anyway, weird.
Avalon serves as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
No, it's all in their fucking head. You just showed us it's not going anywhere. They are asleep. It's in their head. You just showed us the trailer of them passing out. They get this red gas in them, and they all have the same dream. So it's them shooting imaginary people. Nobody's actually getting hurt, maybe. I'm not sure. But it's like, you're going to different places, and I'm like, in your head, though.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The endgame is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey as you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
So basically, this is modded Warzone. This is modded Warzone, basically. This is why I want to play Battlefield 6, because it's just you, your band of brothers, you try to survive, things can explode, you don't have jump packs, you have a limited set of resources, you have to work together, and it feels old school, like Bad Company, like Arma and stuff, but like Resistance. This feels like Fortnite.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
Yeah, let's move on.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th.
Yeah, let's move on.
Still to come, we'll have news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I grew up playing his games, and I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night?
Hurry it up.
I figured you'd feel that way. Well,
Hurry
to
it
the
up.
honors, please welcome back to ONL, one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host, Shox.
Hi everyone, thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great great to be back here at Gamescom and ONL. I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
Our gods have forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness. Consumes all but you, lamp bearer.
Yo! Now this is what Lords of the Fallen 2? We gotta play Lords of the Fallen 1.
Powerful, hungry. So I ask you.
Now we're talking.
Will you harness this darkness
Yo, I remember that guy.
within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution?
You see this?
But should you fall,
yep,
the world falls with you.
The world. Wait, if you die, the world falls with you? That's what I'm talking about.
Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
There's more claps for this game than there is for Call of Duty. Everybody else was just being considerate, going, oh, okay, Call of Duty, okay. Call of Duty, gotcha. Lords of the, wish list, this shit. Lords of the Fallen. We're going back to Lords of the Fallen and fucking, yeah, we're doing that. Where's Lords of the Fallen 2? Nigga, you do realize you need to put Lords of the Fallen 2 right next to Lords of the Fallen. That way, people go, oh shit, these guys worked on... Bro, you don't have Lords of the Fallen... What? Hello? Am I going crazy? You don't have it up here. Are they okay? Okay, well, wow. Well, okay, it's not in there. We'll, I want you guys to see something. I want you, first of all, this right here is probably...
But should you fall unto us...
Let me show you.
Should you fall, the world falls with you.
This is probably not only the best nut you've ever had, or the last nut. Nobody's out here like, oh no. It's like, oh no, what if she grabs me? You know what I mean? This just shouts, man, that's crazy. Did you see that? I died. Sir, you keep on jumping off the map. Yeah, but, yeah, man, the game's hard. Sir, you're just getting yourself killed by this boss on purpose. Man, she was so difficult. You literally are not holding a weapon while fighting her. Man, this game's really a Souls-like, sir. But I also want to show you one more thing in this trailer. One more, and CI Games has been like very diligent with their game, and I think hats off to them for not putting any woke elements in their game. Look at the male character and the female character. That's what people want. This is what people want. They want badass dudes and hot, sexy women. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? We got this dark world, all this crazy stuff happening. This is what people want. You give it to them, that's what they get. You got too many games out here. You got too many games out here trying to make main characters and side characters look like the staff at your local dentist. Is that what you want? The staff of your local dentist playing the support characters? No. No, you do not.
No.
Wish list now. All right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is official, set 100 years after the last game as a fragile veil between the
We gotta go
living
back
and
to
the
Lords
dead
of the Fallen.
begins
We
to
never
tear.
finished that game.
CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier,
Worth it?
faster,
Yeah.
and more brutal than ever. With more aggressive combat and new boss battles, your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
Oh, shit. I would watch this.
Sashina.
Not the... Not the first art that I would choose, but looks good. Really good. Really good animation. I like that.
Looks awesome. All right, we're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
Oh, this is for kids. Of course it's a woman with a mohawk.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
What did you have in mind?
Oh, is this like an origin story? Looks better than fucking most games that you've played, and it also looks better than Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. That is sad. That is sad. I might play this just because of that. It is sad that this looks better than fucking Suicide Squad. Kill the fucking rainbows. I might play this.
Who are you? I'm Batman.
I might play this.
Why so serious?
I need to go back to that vehicle that they showed.
Batman.
Does anybody wish... listen, I hope that later on you're able to pick what kind of vehicle you have. Because as much as I love this tank, don't we miss the old school vehicles of Batman? I'm just wondering, am I the only one? Like the animated series, like fucking Batmobile? I don't know, I'm just saying.
Why so serious? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind the mask?
Nice. That was from the Batman. I'd play that. We'll play that.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by... Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
I'll play that. But, guys, have you noticed that there has never been a retcon or gender swap or race swap of any character in any sort of Lego video game? Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that the Lego video games always stuck to the formula for some odd reason? There's no, like, black Catwoman or something like that. They've always stuck to the I've just noticed that. I'm just saying.
The Bat is back. Please welcome the head of Lego Batman development team, Jonathan Smith.
Why do we have to... We're skipping this. There's no need to talk about Legos. You just play Legos. What the fuck? No. Moving on. Moving on. No need to talk about it. We don't talk about Legos.
Awesome.
We play Legos.
Now over to Shots with our next new game announcement.
We don't give a fuck about him.
Thank you so much, Jeff.
Smash.
Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it. But we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at Resident Evil Requiem, as well as a bunch of other surprises. I know what you guys are excited
I'm talking about
for.
the Legos.
But now it's
not
time
the
for
movies.
a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
We have fought the enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds. No respite.
Now we got some fucking masculinity up in here.
We are the wrath of the Emperor, his angels of death.
Man, fuck those Necrons.
But the Imperium lies broken. Its armies scattered and reeling.
The boys!
Our foes rise to drag us down. And the galaxy has been torn asunder.
He got killed because of that haircut. Let's be honest.
In the world of Kronos, we make our stand. We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact. Whilst even one of us lives, we fight. For only in death does duty end.
Hell yeah, I'll play that. Yeah, that looks really fun. Yo, look at that kick-ass thing. Is that Astra Militarum?
2 centuries after the last great conflict, the battle for Kronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable factions and over 70 missions. Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026 to PC. All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
We've decided that we're actually going to do our job and fix the performance. Enjoy the video game. Do you have any expansions or any other updates? No, we just wanted to let you know that we're listening to your feedback. Damn, even the frames are bad in this video. You've done this in their... I want you guys to know something. They've already done this in the previous game, Monster Hunter Worlds. So them doing this again is like... I guess this is why this is a 30-second trailer. Nobody's excited about it. Nobody cares. Omega's cool. I don't really care. Fix your performance.
To tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome two very special guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Yoshi P from Square Enix.
Yoshi P with their dead expansion of Dawn Trail that sucks. This is why I'm not going back to Final Fantasy XIV. And then we got Monster Hunter Wilds where the performance is still bad. This is great.
And
But hey, they got all that money, so whatever.
And Mana will translate for us. Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Hi, thank you, Jay. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、このファイナルファンタジー14との特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思っています。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at Gamescom and
all
the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。今日お見せした、映像はですね、まだ一部でして、詳細は、来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. The only reason that you're up on top of here for a very long time is because you guys get the big bucks. I don't care anymore. I do not care. Do not give a fuck. God. Two games I just don't play anymore.
Something brought us back to this place.
Just a glaze.
Something that knows us. Knows the rules. But what if this wasn't the place, after all? Look around you. They can see you. Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game. It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for?
That's what I'm asking.
We're here to play. Welcome people.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. I thought that was a fucking video game. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Bro, suck my black dick. I thought that was a game. It was just a fat fucking ad.
Welcome to Cologne.
Anything good?
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series.
I got you baited.
And tonight, we take the next step on that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming in 2026.
Thank you, a video game. Oh my god. A video game I'm interested in.
Where are my manners? Hello there, fallen samurai.
To think something like this was right under the city. What fearsome power! Be careful!
Oh, righteous! And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something to cheer you.
Nice.
Controlling this lightning.
I don't have time for these stupid games.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in Japanese. I'm sorry, these English voices are not cutting it for me.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
I want to play this. I'm excited for that. But we care though? No, you fucking didn't. Below average.
The automated industry complex will be the link.
Here, you can enjoy this gacha game.
Of this shattered world. This is the driving force that will keep us going. Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with advancements in technology. Simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make them a reality. All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
In game. All these gacha games are starting to look the same. Yeah. Have fun with that. What's this? Age of Empires? Oh, Europa. Yeah, not my game, but looks nice.
One other matter. The Alpha. She was found.
This will truly be the birth of a new world. A world where we are the one and only human race.
Those lip syncing is not really good.
Too late.
I see the years haven't been kind.
I'm liking the music though.
Why is she here?
doctors.
You tore my heart out when you took him from me. Now it's your turn to suffer.
I do like mechs.
Hand over the Alpha and let us end this war.
Oh, Mother. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that demo available now?
Your sole directive is to now serve and comply. Do you comply?
No.
I can't see a goddamn thing. He's got good guns. Yeah, I want to play that game. I got that.
You guys having fun so far? We got a lot of shows still coming your way. All right, now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise.
Yeah, I like Fallout.
Season 1
It's not
earned
bad.
universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and original characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later this year, the series returns to Prime
faithfully.
Video for Season 2. To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell.
Ella Purnell. Ella Purnell, my girl. That's why I'm watching it, because the Ghoul and Ella Purnell.
Hi, everybody. Great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom. Jonah,
Ella be looking
we've
cute.
got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. Gamescom is actually really kind of...
Somebody says TV show sucks. I agree with you. The first half was great for me. The second half was pure garbage.
Where it started for us, the journey on this show. It was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we'd just blame it on Todd. So we're back, and given that history, it's that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Well, let's talk a bit about Season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janelle?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the wasteland.
She looks like the type of person to fuck up the story. I'm just saying. Does anybody feel like that? She looks like the type of person to fuck up the story. I'm just saying.
To go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take them all to some of our favorite locations from the game.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for Season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again.
Yeah, what
Thanks
about
for
the
coming out to
story, though?
Cologne.
Not the locations, the
Last time
story.
we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in Season 2. You know, how do you think her exposure to the Wasteland is going to sort of affect her Vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes, the question is, what is she gonna do when she finds her dad? Is she gonna bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she gonna give him wasteland justice, which is the Ghoul's justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the Ghoul or whether the Ghoul will transform Lucy, and how much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it. Aaron, let's talk a bit about Maximus. He went through quite an evolution last season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New Vegas, tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So
Tell
deep,
us
Jeff. Yeah, when we first met Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment. So here he is now with this newfound status, trying to make the world a better place in extremely, or I guess, deeply flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for
I mean,
season 2.
it's
Let's
the
talk a bit about
post-apocalyptic
Cool.
area, so
Can we expect more sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in season 2?
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We
the
have so much
best
more to
character
do.
in the show.
Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's going to figure that out. And as he does, he's going to uncover a greater conspiracy with huge implications for the Wasteland.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, season 1, of course, was known for amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool. But now that you're diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see any more direct ties to the video game and characters, locations in this season?
Well, we're super proud of the original story that Geneva and Graham are telling. But there was one character in particular from New Vegas that I was really excited at the possibility of seeing a little bit more from.
Mr. House.
Writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should, pictures worth 1,000 words?
Oh.
I think so.
Mr.
Okay.
House.
All right, well, it sounds like then we might get to hear a little bit more, see a little of season 2. Is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom. All right, Gamescom. Here's the world premiere of our teaser trailer for season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
I'm looking for someone.
Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McLean?
Why would my dad go to Las Vegas?
You want to know why the world ended? It started here with one man.
It's all over, but the crowd.
Yeah, you're gonna see the house, Mr. House.
Star of the silver screen. Like yourself, I am the very best at what I do.
But
Oh, the tops right there. I feel like I'm getting fucking member berries in my fucking mouth, but the story's gonna be shit. Okay? I recognize, chat, that I'm getting member berries shoved into my mouth. Remember the tops? Yeah, I remember. You remember the cons? I remember. And I'm over here just like, listen, the theme of Fallout was always well done, but let's get past the fucking gay couple from before. Let's get past that. Let's get past let's fix the lore, and you might have something substantial.
As I know everything. I know there's a war coming. The bombs will only be the beginning.
Oh, the cons right there.
My concern is that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
Can you put the gun a little bit higher to your shoulder, please? Thank you. I know how short you are, Ella Purnell. You are a short little minx, okay? You got a shotgun, okay? You got a shotgun. This shit's going to pack. You're gonna wince a little bit, and you're gonna go doo-doo-doo. You need to have that shit ready. You are a small little woman. You need to be like, boom, like that. This is so fake. I'm just sorry. It's fake. Remember the death clause? I remember.
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
I hope the story's good.
How about that? That looks incredible. Deathclaw, of course, in our first look at the new season, and Robert House is Jonathan Tease, played by Justin Theroux. It is an amazing...
Those posters are straight up trash. Those posters are straight up trash. You want to bring in Fallout fans? These need to be 3 pinups of Fallout New Vegas of these 3 characters. They need to be pinups. Like the cartoon sort of drawing pinups of Fallout. Not this.
Amazing Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us.
Lucy and the Ghoul, that's it. I don't care about Maximus.
December 17th, with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shox.
Thank you so much. That looks so awesome. I can't wait. But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was acclaimed for its incredible gameplay and story. And next month, the adventure continues with The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
I heard the first one was good.
What do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good? Oops. Giant guardians. Their roots go way, way back. Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
I can't believe you dare to investigate this.
Impressive for a snake.
He did.
It says Semper Vivus. Always living. Not dead. He's not in a tomb.
Looks not bad. Order of the Giant. You know what I like about this version of Indiana Jones? There's no women in it. Not bad. Not bad. We're getting somewhere. I want to let you know something. That little tidbit right there showing that it's going to be on Nintendo's Switch. You want to guess how much money that cost, that little CGI thing? it's a lot of money. Why didn't you? The amount of wasteful money in this game. This AAA industry likes to waste so much fucking money, it'll make your fucking head spin. They made a little trailer to be like, oh, see, Nintendo Switch 2, it's gonna be on the Nintendo Switch 2, and I'm like, bro, save, where are the conservatives?
Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4th, and as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, you can clap, of course. Now, let's step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest, here is the latest trailer for Deadpool VR, which reveals more of the villains and
VR? I sleep.
My massive, galaxy-spanning streaming network is expanding.
Nice imagery.
To score eyeballs, I need talent.
Now that is efficient exposition.
The biggest, baddest bastards recruited across time and space. They require persuasion.
Look who it is. Spyro Gyro, a deluxe portal for 2, if you please.
Adoring fans will be watching your every move.
Fighting on a reality show to the cheers of trillions.
Yeah, Greta.
Minimum effort. I have little tolerance for low ratings. Oh, shit.
OMG.
Lady Deadpool? Okay, now I want to see it.
Yeah, that's right. Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo. Now, on
John
to this
Leguizamo?
next
I ain't playing
premiere.
that shame. John Leguizamo is a fucking trash fucking voice actor. Is this World of Tanks? Nice. Nice. That was cool.
The World of Tanks Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Absolutely. All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine
Saber?
2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
John Carpenter's...
This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with over-the-
Saber Interactive. Polish devs. We need to talk. You're Polish. I get it. You can make whatever you want. You can make whatever you want, but I'm gonna tell you, just by looking at this, I'm not interested. You got a badass white dude, badass black dude, Asian girl, I guess. I'm not really showing any tits there. And then we got Femboy down there with green hair. What am I supposed to do with this? All right, let's check it out first.
For the top humor.
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
God, Saber, what? I don't know. Let me see what they look like. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Saber, what the fuck is... who the fuck are those two ladies right there? What the fuck? The other two dudes are great. The black dude, the white dude, you're in it. If you're gonna bring women into combat, they need to look what? Attractive. These two women look like they're part of the HR department and they're going to like fucking make me lose my job because I smacked somebody's ass. No.
Improvise.
No.
You see my new toy?
Liar, liar! Zombie They're wrecking our ride!
Could use some help now.
I need some first. Can you all please cover me?
Okay, alright. I think John Carpenter would, I don't know.
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a...
You know what that game reminds me of? Toxic Commando? That game reminds me of that Left 4 Dead game that was quickly forgotten. What is it called? That's right, nobody remembers.
A true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, and so many other classic games that defined the golden age of point-and-click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I loved those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
Of course the Grim Reaper would be a woman. Run, boy. Chad. Choose Chad. I thought you said that was a she, but the game is saying he's coming. That means death is coming. Wait, he just said she's coming. Was that an accident by Jeff? But the game said he's coming. Whatever, I'm not playing the game.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. This screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right, now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards.
Yes, it
Since
did.
then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once knew a spy. Brilliant, relentless, magnetic. Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. But it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
For fake radicals? What? For music fetishists? For... I was just reading that.
Now, let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games.
Excuse me? What are you talking about? Politics can be in games to increase the story as long as it's done well. But politics in games like this, maybe I'm wrong. Let's just listen.
From Germany. Hello.
From Germany? I don't want to hear it. Bro, I don't want to hear fucking democracy from fucking Germany, okay? I don't want to hear about that Marxist-ass Germany. I'm fucking talking about democracy.
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz Bauer, who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law.
Why don't you just show us the trailer instead of, talking? Let's listen.
War to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat28 Collective from Italy.
Speaking of democracy, can't you just change the laws and then that will become the new law? I'm just wondering. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Do they know what democracy is? If you're part of the government, if you've been voted in, if that's who you were chosen, and then you change the laws, I'm just wondering, it's still democracy, right? They chose this candidate, they changed the laws, and then people go like, what? People in this game are just gonna say like, it's like, oh man, that goes against the law. He's like, no, it's not. I changed the laws. What are you talking about? Isn't that normal? Isn't that? Maybe I'm wrong.
A story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker.
Okay.
So, Jörg, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Yeah, why?
Games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us.
Yes, you're right. It's a form of escapism. What are you trying to say? It's still a form of escapism. It's still art. It's entertainment, but it is a form of escapism. If I hear anything about him like, oh, I'm trying to change people's minds on things. If I hear anything about him saying like, we're trying to change people, I'm gonna be sick.
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected.
That's your problem in Germany. We're fine over here. What are you talking? Minorities? I'm right here, bro. What are you talking about? I'm privileged over here. You're talking about Germany. You're not talking about me. You're talking about Germany. Okay? Don't come over. I hope you're not talking about America. I'm fine.
So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
A very important message. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we should listen to the European Commission and the United Nations. Yeah, we should listen to them. What about the actual citizens? You know what I mean? What about the actual people that have to deal with these issues? You know what I'm saying? Why are you talking about these companies? Why are you talking about them? Shouldn't we be, you know what I mean? It's like, oh man, I want to make sure that I take care of the German people. It's like, oh yeah, you know, I care about the German people, but all I heard was minorities. And oh shoot, this is fucking propaganda. This sounds like propaganda. It looks like propaganda. It might be fucking propaganda. Germany.
Right. And of course, thank you.
What's the game called? The Darkest Files? When Darkest Files comes out, there better be, you better get big ass fucking numbers. The Darkest Files is the game. When that game comes out, I'm gonna wishlist it. I'm gonna wishlist it so I can keep an eye on it. I want you to, and when you arrive at the front of the door when your game comes out, The Darkest Files, it already came out. There's already a demo. The game is already out. The Darkest Files. Let's check it out. No. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna do. Let's check it out. Steam DB, baby.
It don't matter. None of this matters.
13 people are playing this game. 13 people. 13. Nobody gives a shit about this game. Ain't nobody care about this game. No one care. 18 people are. Nobody gives a fuck is about what you have to say. Let's continue.
To all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better, please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares.
No.
Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to
No,
come
thanks.
next.
Go
It's a
fuck
very
yourself,
special
Gamescom.
performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, plus Resident Evil.
Let's talk about French shit. Yeah, that's right. Let's talk about gacha games. Let's talk about gacha games, okay? Enough of that fucking communist Marxism bullshit. Let's talk about the waifus and the husbandos. China understands. China gets it. Yeah, see? China gets it. By the way, have you noticed that all the Chinese developers making these waifu games and these period piece sort of video games never show up unless it's at the Game Awards? Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that China doesn't fuck around with GameStop? They stay at their home. They stay in China. They give a trailer and they don't show up to talk. Have you noticed that? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that amazing? They don't come up to you and be like, let me teach you how to, you know, cook rice or some shit. Nope. They keep their mouth shut and show us the game. Thank you, China.
You're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life.
Oh, it's a music tile game. There's a fan base for this.
And I can't get rid of you.
Should have called this the furthest mile, because keep that shit away from me. True.
Awakens once more.
See? China pulls up and says, here's a video game. Alright, bye.
Together.
Shisha. Such a pathetic place.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
Your ignorance is despicable. A power stirs deep beneath us.
Is this a JRPG?
It's behind this gate.
The ground is shaking. It's people.
Oh yeah, it's a JRPG. Wait, isn't this kind of like Xenogears? It is like Xenogears.
We have to take it down.
How long have they been trapped in here?
Be it destiny or chaos, I shall break the cycle.
Time for the final reckoning.
Honor of Kings World. It is a gacha game. God damn, you guys make gacha games. No. No. No more Fortnite on my channel. This Delta Force game looks more fun than fucking... This Delta Force game looks more fun on fucking... than fucking, It's literally made by Chinese people. They did it again. Let's see the whole thing. It's made by a Chinese development team. It looks more fun than Black Ops 7. Yeah, these are not made by Western developers. Yeah, she's got the titty armor on. Okay, she's got, yeah. This is from China. Yeah. It's better than Black Ops 7, Jesus.
You just got a fresh look at Delta Force, which launches today on PS5 and Xbox. And the best part? It is free to play. Now it is time for something truly special and one of the most requested moments from our community this year. Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the debut title from French indie studio Sandfall Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Laurent Testard, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pessier, performing Alicia from Clair Obscur.
Nice, one of my favorite
Expedition
songs.
33.
I listen to this when I want to go to sleep. Damn. Yo, that's my girl. So good. I mean, we already know who's gonna win best soundtrack, best score.
It was absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. And we have so much more opening night live right after this.
Since ancient times,
Ninja
and Raven ninja have fought to keep peace.
Now we're in the right track here.
In the spotlight.
Good music,
clan,
good video games.
The Raven clan has always had a secret motive.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Hayabusa.
Expect heavy resistance from the DDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo.
God damn!
Yakumo, just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal. Go back home to your little raven.
Edgelord Ninja, let's go.
Or die here.
Oop, oop.
If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me? I'm sure. Die, insect.
Damn.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
Damn, that looks good. I want to play that.
I can't wait.
Well, we've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next favorite game on Steam.
I'm trying to do Lords of the Fallen 2, but it's not up here.
And the best thing is you'll find even more games from this year's Gamescom show floors, from beloved indies to big blockbuster titles, by scanning the QR code below. Now it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea.
That was a lot.
From NCSoft, this is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world.
Sorry, I had to bring up Steam. I'm looking for Lords of the Fallen 2.
Freeze, ADF!
Get on the ground now! Drop your weapon or we'll shoot!
White man saving little white girl. He's gotta go.
You've crossed the line.
You gotta. He crossed the
Are you trying
line.
to get us all killed here?
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
What did I tell you about Asian developers? 1, they don't show up. 2, they know what women look like. Let's see what women look like when they're in the military. Let's go find out, shall we? Come on, show this.
3 minutes to drop.
That's a woman. That's a woman. The lower half of my body is going up. I wish she could put a knee on my neck. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You see her and you're like, you know what? Sometimes I wish I could breathe. It's like, freeze! And I'm like, God damn, all right.
Everyone stand by.
Ooh. Oh. Is this multiplayer too? It is multiplayer. You got mechs, helicopters. So let me get this straight. You got mechs, you can become a mech, you can be a hot woman, and you can be a military man. Am I correct? Is there anything else you can't do?
But that's not all. We've now got a second brand new game from
Fucking
NCSoft.
amazing.
Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor, a ghost of my former glory.
What is this?
Until one day when I was stabbed.
Yeah, I see that. What the fuck?
I thought I died.
What
Instead,
the fuck?
I was given a second chance in a strange world.
What the
alongside
fuck?
from across the timescape.
What the fuck? You had me! You had me in the beginning where it was this man in a medieval world and I'm like, and then I got killed and stabbed and I'm like, oh man, what's his story? Then I met a monkey spaceman and I'm like, excuse me? I mean, I guess the ladies are hot.
We were promised to fix our past. I guess that's what we're here to do.
I don't know what's happening. Put a gun in my mouth and pull the fucking trigger. What the fuck?
For decades, Silent Hill has defined psychological horror in games. And tonight, the fog rolls in once again. Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami.
Finally.
Including the reveal of the American
Video
voiceover
game.
actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Target show 1 to HQ. We haven't found the suspect at the scene. It's still good, but it's still in the show 1. You better consider the hunt. Over. Last seen fleeing Tsuneyoshi Shrine. Exercise extreme caution.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your old self.
Who was that? What is this place?
This way.
I better get going.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good. With that in mind, today's a bit...
Damn it, we almost got a panty shot. Fuck.
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands.
What's going on? No. It's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed.
Oh.
Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
Might be good. What do we got? Oh, oh. Dante's Inferno? In-game footage? I hope so. Reminds me of Liza P. Aunt Jemima Games. Yo, that's Divinina Domini. This reminds me of Blasphemous. Yeah, we'll play that. We'll play that.
Traveler ND3500.
It's Kronos. I've been looking at this game. I might buy it.
This is the Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Kronos the New Dawn, you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Kronos, the New Dawn.
Why does she have a vagina head?
Are you glad to see me?
Man, fuck the cats. Man, I'm more of a... You know what I mean? I'm more of a dog person. Ooh, that looks nice. What's with the music, though? Yeah, this is straight up female.
Stay calm.
We'll play it. Ladies in that giant fucking outfit. I'm over here like, yo, this is not Dead Space. This is Dyke Space. Throne of the Cat Lady.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this. Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea.
Bro.
How are you? My name is Mark. I
Where
am
are my
the head of
games?
sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you going to get? More planets, more chaos, and an
more
actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready. Here comes The Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's got to be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle.
This might sting. A lot.
Ooh, an enemy.
Son of a spread.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
If you're gonna put an old person, listen, I'm okay with putting old people in your companions, but they have to be very, very interesting. Take, for instance, the one Jedi lady in KOTOR 2, the one Jedi lady that's always with you in KOTOR 2, that's really mysterious. She is fucking interesting. Is this Tristan? Tristan is the only character in your team that you would ride or die with. I'm telling you that right now. This guy right here, he's like, bro, I'm just a big dude with a kick-ass helmet and some nice pauldrons and shit. Everybody else looks like they're from the fucking, like, every single one of these companions looks like they work at looks like they work at the Walmart fucking pharmacy. They all do. They all do. I like Tristan. He doesn't say anything. That's him, the big furry dude. Look at this dude. I like this guy. Everybody else sucks. Everybody was talking and saying something stupid, but Tristan just shows up with a hammer and doesn't say a goddamn thing. That is the only companion that's gonna be cool in this whole game. What is this dumb music?
And no, you can't sleep with them.
That's good. That's your terms are acceptable, okay? Your terms are acceptable. I know somebody out there is gonna say something like, but I wanna romance them, Mr. Hardcore Mode. No, you don't. No, you think you do, but you don't. You're gonna have sex with one of those ladies and they won't stop nagging you. They won't shut the hell up. None of these companions look remotely attractive. Nobody's got tits out. You remember back in the day when Harambe said tits out for her? You remember when people said tits out for Harambe and then people did according to what Harambe said? The world was pure then. Now it's not. Everybody forgot Harambe. They got these women out there with big fucking alien arms, and we got another lady with short fucking pixie hair again in Outer Worlds that looks like she works at the veterinary, like a veterinary assistant. Whoever did this music should be should play me in Street Fighter and get their ass whooped. The lady with the short hair could be worked on. We're gonna need some mods. The one lady with the pink and white armor with the grotesque arms, she's done. She's overcooked. She's done. Let me go back to the girl with the short red hair. Her tits need to be out. There's too much clothing. There is too much clothing. You are not out in space. You are not out in... Well, you're probably out in space and you probably need a helmet to like... They are too covered. They are too covered. And I get it. They're probably out in... I'm telling you right now. No. Fuck that shit. There have been characters in Mass Effect that had less clothing, or the armor that they wore in Mass Effect accentuated their feminine or masculine body. They still looked good even when they were in combat. These motherfuckers want to turn each and every one of these fucking characters, besides you, Tristan, in the back with the fucking long hair that doesn't talk. You're the best, all right? You're the best. Everybody else looks like a fucking mistake. Everybody looks like they also are from Chronos. You know what I mean? They're also like the black dude. By the way, here's another thing. They have no facial expressions. Why do you have them just standing there? Why do you have them just standing there in the same exact standing animation with no sort of animation that makes them unique? They all look like they look like they're just AI. Like they are AI in the game, but they're just standing there like, oh, I made this character and I'm just gonna have him in this trailer. Can he look like the black dude with the fucking prosthetic leg? Of course. I don't know him. I sense no sort of personality with him. The one ugly bitch with the alien armor and the fucking Kirby armor. No sense of who the hell she is. The goth chick. No sense of who the hell she is. She could be a psycho for all I know. Tristan, you're fine. You just standing there is probably the most base thing that I'm seeing in here. The one old lady that you're never gonna put in your party ever again after you do her mission. Who is she? Each and every one of these characters, except you, Tristan, looks flat out boring or grotesque. Get this shit out of me. You hear that? You hear the crowd right over there? That's all you got. This is a $70 game, and all you got out of this was a woo.
Lots more to come here at ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi Island Getaway with
Close your mouth, you dumbass. Fucking
Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
This looks like AI.
Where calamity began.
What up, Craig?
This trial
yeah, just not up again for the
Awakeners.
It's just better looking Sims.
Final confrontation.
Another gacha game, everybody. God damn! Does she have a mole on her titty? Let's check real quick. We need to check. Yep. Just wanted to make sure. This is the character that I want. I don't know what this game is, but yeah. We had that, the furry. More furries. What was the game about? Who knows? Who cares? I love this anime, but it got weird at the end.
何ぼーっとしてんだよ。やることが山ほどあるんだ。早く出発するぞ。さてさてさて、CBT 募集が始まるってよ。絶対参加してくれよな。
It's another waifu game. Gotcha game. Is this Bastion? No, it's not Bastion. Moonlighter 2.
It brought you here, my fire.
Oh no.
Don't listen.
Your reputation is legend.
Oh my, I think I know what you are.
Yeah, I don't know about this game. I heard they got rid of 2 factions that were part of the Masquerade. We need to play the Masquerade here soon. Yeah, that's gonna be a no for me.
A firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year.
Yeah,
next,
they've been waiting a long time. Since we're here in Germany,
it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story. The deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force is coming.
Yeah, Uncanny Valley, it's called. Yes.
How you explore, how you build,
the androgynous looking female. Yeah, I don't like that.
It's a monumental edition.
Not my game.
And you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
If you're getting rid of factions because of something problematic, you can go fuck yourself.
I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt of a shimmering home.
Nice base.
And of exile. To find peace, we must brave.
Now, I really like Enshrouded. There's only one problem. The characters, male or female, whatever the presets, they look the same. The only thing that they're changing is your head. That's it. They're only changing your head. I do not like that. I think that is a failure of artistry. I think that's just propaganda bullshit. Just make females look female and men look like men. That's all I'm asking. It is the bare minimum. Please. I'm pretty sure there's people out there that want to play Enshrouded who wants to play as a female and look like a sexy wizard or something, or at least look like a woman. Even in Valheim, you look like a woman in Valheim. But this game, it's listen, we'll see when the game comes out. I've already discussed it with Enshrouded developers already.
The deep.
Oh, under the water?
Here, the old gods whisper, and an ancient fury awakens. We shall purge the profane.
I'm glad they added water. Water physics? Nice.
Our will, for there is no greater power than the flame of the faithful.
All right, pretty good.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming to PlayStation for the first time, and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
Not really my thing, but all right. You're adding China. The Blood of the Dawnwalker is the only vampire game I want to play. True. Very true. Yo! The second DLC. When this comes out, we will play a hardcore mode. I promise you.
Honored friends, masters of the blacksmith guild, let me introduce a young master of our craft.
I'm not lying this time.
Owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
Ready? We can begin.
You can't blacksmith a whole house. Can you?
First look at Legacy of the Forge, the second story expansion for Kingdom
You're gonna need a lot of
You'll
nails.
put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features. All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here?
I like Cult of the Lamb.
All right.
I like it.
It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
All right. Didn't hardcore drive you crazy last night? That's because I didn't know what to expect, but yes. I think he enjoys the pain. Yes, I do. Their art style is really, really good. Yeah, we'll play it.
Now, last year, World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary and kicked off its 3-expansion story arc, the World Souls Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
Nice jacket. Don't know who the fuck she is.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here to reveal our next adventure.
Am I the only one? But the fact that nobody clapped is you could cut the silence like a knife through butter. God damn, what did you do to the World of Warcraft fucking community? What did you do?
World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on the horizon.
Yo, they are mad. This is, you need to realize something. Even though I didn't play WoW, you were a gamer when you played WoW. I don't think she's played WoW. She does not feel like she plays WoW. She looks like she holds on to accessories of WoW. She does not play WoW. She cares about the money that WoW makes, but she's not a gamer. These motherfuckers that are in the that are down the stage, those motherfuckers are the ones that sweat and bled for WoW. And now, through all the bullshit that WoW has been doing, they ain't feeling it right now.
There's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves. But Midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most.
That is such a... You're on the 11th expansion. They've already done this before. Lich King, done it. Burning Crusade, done it. Warlords of Draenor even, they've done all this. So when you say that about this expansion, it just sounds like the same old slop. It doesn't sound new. She sounds like she's a new hire. She does sound like a new hire.
And it's about the bonds that tie us together.
Oh. I was right. I was fucking right. I was fucking right. She is a fucking tourist. She got an expensive job and now came into here as a fucking tourist. You know what people think of old school, like actual World of Warcraft? People think of blood, carnage, honor, like brotherhood, like ritualistic dark themes and tyranny and treachery and battle and for the Horde and for the Alliance and all this cool stuff. Even fucking titties, even titties. That was I have not played World of Warcraft, but I knew what World of Warcraft was. And she's over here talking about the bonds that we share together. I'm telling you right now, there are a small bit of people in the audience that are like, okay, that sounds nice. But the most of the majority of the audience is like, and what am I playing? World of Warcraft, the Care Bear simulator? What is this? They didn't even say it. It's so fucking quiet.
And It all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell?
That group up in the front are not clapping. They are not clapping. They're looking at her, but they are not. Oh, you made them mad. What did you do? Probably the same thing that the developers of Final Fantasy XIV did to me. They are mad. No, sorry. They're not mad anymore. The time of being mad at World of Warcraft is over. It's now apathy.
With that in mind, please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
They are mad.
The light flows through me by its grace, and I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace, and I made one with...
Who the fuck? Maybe I'm looking at the wrong light. By the way, if I remember correctly, the armor for women, they showed a lot of skin. She's just wearing... They got a fascination with covering up women like they're all from Islam. What the fuck? Back then, I remember specifically seeing World of Warcraft and the females looked super fucking attractive, showing more skin. Bro, World of Warcraft is cooked.
All that is sacred. The light...
Liadrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
See, he looks fine.
The void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. I need a better picture of her.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
No. No, that's a man. That's a man. That's a fucking man that you see. There's a man right there with the cool looking eye, the green eyes, but there's a man right behind the man.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
I ain't fucking that.
Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
Not anymore? Great.
Little elves. I can see you grow weary.
You almost had it. Let's see all of her. The dark lady's looking more feminine. Let's see all of her.
How much?
She looks like a woman.
Longer can you hold out?
So let me get this straight. First of all, you're covering up her titties with a bandage roll shit. It doesn't fit with her whole kit. You have black, gold, and purple, and then out of fucking nowhere, you cover her tits up with a brown rag. You're cooked. This is how China and Korea and Japan are gonna take over the fucking gaming. Be evil, and then you'll be hot. I think every male and female is gonna understand that.
And save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through... I know that I am unworthy.
Yes.
I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength.
I like how the gods are probably like, we will not answer your call until you show us them tickled bitties and the thigh meat. We will not help you until you change your color, until you change your clothes right now. And then she's like, the gods, please, is there anything else I can give you? You are literally killing your own people if you don't change your clothes, and whatever you got on your face, it's already stuck on your face, but you need to look hot. You need to look sexy. You need to change your armor. And she's just like, we can't rely on the gods anymore. And I'm like, she would rather get her people killed than change.
I admire your spirit, but that will not save you.
Why don't you kill him?
Soon, I will.
Why don't you kill him? Why are you talking to him when his back was turned? Why didn't you just kill him? Does that make sense? Now she's still monologuing?
Will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
Not much yelling or screaming. I want to check something out real quick. I remember World of Warcraft looking like this.
What a great...
I remember World of Warcraft.
Later.
Who will be the first to accept this gift?
Already gonna become slaves. But I like that one better than whatever that was.
What a great cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and hope you guys enjoyed that. All right. Next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, deputy behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right, where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
That sounds like Battlefield.
The sound in the recording.
Sorry.
Hold on, guys. Let me put it in better settings. That way you can see a better visual. There we go.
Let's go back to the start.
I remember the wind, strong wind. What the hell happened here?
We got company!
Oh, God. I'm in. Shoot him in the dick. He deserved it. He sucked.
The loss is too heavy for you. But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths.
She's having bad nightmares because they almost tried to get her in Battlefield 7. But she's like, she's from a Korean developer called Delta Force. She's from those developers. She's like, they tried to make me look like a man. They tried to make me look like a man. Do you know how that feels? I can't wear these high heels while I kill these monsters. They're gonna make me wear regular shoes. No.
What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast?
The beast? She is based. Project Spectrum.
Let's go back to the start.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
All right, this next world premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. It's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
Where are these I can't wish list these games. I can't wish list it. Yo, what's up with the love of tanks in this Gamescom? I kind of like it. Nice. I appreciate you showing me a little bit of gameplay at the end, but you can do better than that. I'm just saying, I'm getting really sick and tired of these CGI videos, and I'm over here like, please show me gameplay, please, no gameplay. Why are you here then? Wishlist on Steam, nigga. Where was the gameplay? Wishlist our game on Steam. Where was the gameplay? Wishlist our game on Steam. I don't know the game. Wishlist our game on Steam, and I'm like, no, I'm not. You showed me a movie. I don't want a movie. I want a video game. There's probably going to be a battle pass on this. It does look kind of nice, though.
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year 1603 into the sandals of
Ghost of
Atsu,
Yotei.
a lone ronin driven by a single purpose to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family.
The most boring story I've ever fucking heard. Wow. Like wow, that's your story? I got Jin Sakai over here that lost literally everything in he's over here trying to take care of Tsushima. He cares about not only his family, but also all of Japan, all of Tsushima. And she's over here bitching and crying, whatever her name is in Ghost of Yotei. She's over here bitching and crying about her family dying. And that's it.
At the hands of the ruthless Yotei 6.
Wow.
Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world.
It is beautiful, though.
Ghost of Yotei.
It is beautiful, though. It's not. It is beautiful.
The end of the world exists only in our minds.
Are you going to give me a line?
Swordsmith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you.
That looks nice. I'll be honest.
Ruthless spirits wandering the land, driven by vengeance. Sometimes I feel like...
Yeah, keep the mask on. Yeah, keep that mask on, please. See, I care about Legends, but I'm not gonna play that. Yeah, see, Ghost of Tsushima had the same thing, Legends, and it was pretty fun, but don't care about the story of Yotei.
There you have it, an amazing new look at Ghost of Yotei, out October 2nd for PS5, and confirmed today on ONL. It's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story and survival missions, all free if you own the base game. For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has terrified, thrilled, and defined the survival horror genre. Now, a new chapter rises from the shadows. Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first glimpse at Resident Evil Requiem, and tonight, we are diving deeper with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Oh, she's the Mary Sue? Gotcha. Probably not the Mary Sue. You need a lot more than that to be a Mary Sue. Alpha Soul, I hear that.
Hang on.
thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
This better be more than a CGI, or this is part of the game. If that's one thing that I really do like with Resident Evil, is that Resident Evil doesn't do CGI videos. Everything that they show is in the game. I think that's one thing that I appreciate with Resident Evil. Most Capcom like trailers is in-game footage of the game. Not all of it though.
Mom.
But I would like to see the gameplay.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me.
They asked for you, your mom, or they asked for your mother and then they hung up, and you have no fucking zero. Did you teach your daughter anything? Is that why there's no man in your life? She has zero fucking street smarts? They called a hotel number and called you and said, "You two bitches in there alone?" Yeah. And then they hung up. And she's just like, whatever, back to my fucking laptop. I got homework to do. You taught your daughter zilch. That's okay. If she's the main character, she's going to learn real quick. This main character is going to learn real quick. We're going to teach her how to use the gun.
What the?
Oh, no shit. The lights are off? Yeah.
Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
She must be really a kid. Like, a kid. No, see, can you tell me something? If your mom is lockstep with a gun and probably works with, I don't know, the CIA or any special forces, you think that she would go up to her daughter and be like, "Hey, you're growing up. You're probably going to find a man, or you're probably going to go out there alone and have some parties. Let me teach you how to use a gun or use some mace." Like, you didn't tell your daughter anything, just grow up and do homework and then just know nothing about zero street smarts. I'm telling you right now, even though my sister does not own any guns, she would be like, "Oh, some weird guy called my name in a hotel number," and then just hung up. She would leave, pick up all three of her children, and just leave that hotel. She would know. And she don't even like guns.
Stay close.
Mom, wait.
Grace, keep moving.
Game looks good, though. Really good lighting. Her mom.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Holy shit.
Come on in, Grace.
Oh, they cut it.
Grace,
They cut the cutscene.
Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out.
You mean to tell me that not only are you not preparing your daughter to be out there alone, you didn't prepare her for, like, because a lot of people are gonna have heart problems, or like, you know, obviously she has like it obviously you're two things. One, if your daughter is if you're alone with your daughter and then sooner or later she's gonna have to grow up and go to school and then find her way in life, you couldn't like do the whole thing, like take care of her asthma. Why doesn't she have a breathalyzer or anything like that? That doesn't make any sense, but that's besides the point. That's nitpicking. The other thing that I want to point out is the fact that you want me to play a game. You want me to play Requiem, and I swear if there's a gameplay system element that I have to take care of this bitch's asthma, every time when there's a zombie, she's out here going, and I'm like, no. Can I play Chris Redfield now? No, you can't. Man, I mean, I do like to play cute bitches, but you got me out here. I'm gonna be running away from 3 zombies because I have no ammo, and then guess what's gonna slow me down? Not having my fucking breathalyzer. Please don't put that in the game. You can tie it to the story where you have no choice that's gonna happen, but please don't tie it into the gameplay mechanic where you're just like searching around for breathalyzers and shit. By the way, please don't make me search for breathalyzers in a Resident Evil game, okay? I really don't want to search around the video game of Resident Evil using other people's breathalyzers. It's gonna be the shortest fucking game ever. It's like, oh man, I'm surrounded by zombies, but guess what? I got 10 handgun ammo. I got some green herbs, and oh look, a breathalyzer. Somebody must have left this here. Let me try it. And now she's infected. And now she's... Please don't add in the game, please.
Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
Of course the mom's gonna die.
Again.
You got Leon out here. We got Leon Kennedy jumping out windows, doing one-liners, you know, doing all these sort of cool-ass techniques, taking down people, saving a cute fucking bitch from the fucking White House, you know, trying to prevent himself from being a simp, from you know, trying to avoid all the fucking Asian persuasion and shit, being a Chad. We got Chris Redfield being the biggest Chad, chunky of chunky. This motherfucker punches zombies and their heads come off. No, that's really a thing. It does happen. It does happen. We got Resident Evil 3 Jill Valentine doing some awesome combat. Really, the most agile person out of all the bunch. And then we got her. Nerdy breathalyzer, motherless chick because her mom's dead. Mom's probably. I'm just saying. I just hope that the main character, even Ryan for Resident Evil 7 and 8 was interesting, and he barely even spoke. This was just a man trying to save his wife, and then a man trying to save his daughter. So this bitch right here, she's cute, but she better be fucking interesting. I think people are gonna peer more into the lore and the mythos of Resident Evil more than they're gonna peer into this character. Because I feel like I don't know. I hope she has more technique than just breathalyzer girl. I'm just saying. She seems a bit of a techie, so I'm hoping like down the line she's just like, oh yeah, I'm a techie and I don't know, I can makeshift a gun or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, rant over. I'm done.
Game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there is a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, because you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close. But the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards, streaming live around the world as we honor the best games of the year and give you a glimpse of what's coming in 2026 and beyond with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise. A global announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please, take a look.
China! Whoa, Wu Chang falling. I mean, no, not Wu Chang, but Wukong DLC?
Help me out.
Why don't you have it in Chinese?
I ain't even trying. It's on me.
I love the music.
Look at that belly of yours.
Yeah, fatty.
Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling fat, losing again. Throw that codswallop.
Codswallop? Yeah, you're gonna have to be in Chinese.
Hey. Not scolding, not flogging, life spared. Why are we going back? This place.
This game looks really good. Kitty! Are you playing as somebody else? Wait, is this Liu? Louis? Yo, Jean Kui, not Liu, but Kui. Sorry, they're the names for like the easiest one to get is probably Black Myth Wukong. Everybody knows Wukong. That's the easiest one. But Jean Kui, ooh, bro. Sorry, I'm a lore shit for mythical Chinese shit. Ever since I dipped my toes into fucking mythological Norse mythology, I've been dipping my toes into Chinese mythology. This is so good. Is this a standalone, a next game?
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhang Kui, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either.
Yo, so this could be
amazing opening.
So there's possibly going to be a DLC for Wu Chang. I mean, not Wu Chang, but there's possibly going to be a DLC for Wukong, and Zhang Kui is separate from that. That's good because there's one character I think that they really need to touch up on for the DLC for Wukong is this character, because I think you've seen this character in a lot of Netflix films. Let's see. Yeah, that's his name. He's a demon child. His name is Naja. And yes, here he is. Here he is. He was literally in the thing. He was in Black Myth Wukong, and I was thinking to myself, oh shit, we get to fight Naja. It's the guy with the red ribbon, and he also has the wheels on his feet and stuff, the flaming wheels on his feet that float right above his feet. Naja. There's plenty of Netflix films and like mythology videos on Naja, and when I saw him in Black Myth Wukong, I was like, where is he? Where's Naja? And I'm thinking to myself, oh, they're gonna put him in a fucking DLC, cause this motherfucker is strong. He is strong. I'm surprised they didn't put him in there. He is big strong.
Night Live tonight. Thank you so much to Shocks for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I had so much fun. Also, a huge announcement at the end of that to close out Opening Night Live this year and kick off Gamescom 2025. It's been so much fun to host this thing again with you, Jeff. What an amazing show.
Oh, it was such an amazing show. Great job to you. Thanks for coming back again, Shocks. And thank you to everyone for watching.
All right. Nobody cares about that. How about we watch the Lords of the Fallen trailer one more fucking time. One more fucking time. Wait, no. Let's look at a highly detailed Lords of the Fallen 2 trailer. We need a detailed version. No, not IGN. I'm never gonna give you views ever again. CI Games. Put it.
Our gods have forsaken
This looks much better.
us for fear of the coming darkness consumes all
God.
but you, lamp bearer.
God damn! I'm over here looking. There's too many. This literal picture is like, it's like window shopping. There's so much you want to look at, but you're just like, I just want to see. It's window shopping. You have this chained up tower or towers, and you're like, I want to go there. And then you see this badass looking like character with the lantern thing, and then we got this hot ass chick with thighs to save lives, and you're just thinking to yourself, I don't know what kind of character I'm gonna build. I mean, some of you probably already know what kind of character you're gonna build in Lords of the Fallen 2. You're gonna get the biggest sword, and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, put all your points on strength. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, all right, we're done. But God,
Something stirs within you. Something ancient, powerful, hungry.
Twist that shit.
So I ask you, will you harness
that character was from Lords of the Fallen 1
within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution?
So in previous Lords of the Fallen 1 was basically you were choosing which god you were going to bow to. I think there were 3 different endings. So you chose which god to bow to pretty much. This one looks like Lords of the Fallen 2 is about like you're killing gods now. Hence the woman like with fucking angel wings and everything. I mean, I get it. You see a whole bunch of hands. She kind of reminds you of that one lady from One Piece. But yeah.
But should you fall, the world falls.
Listen. Does he look like he's... Should you fall, and then he sees you literally die like this within 5 seconds? You look at him and you're like, I chose this life, okay? I knew... You looked at him dead in the eye and you were like, I'm gonna slay these 3 gods. I'm a slay the radiant god. That's probably her right there. You must the umbral god and then the fire god, or the war-torn blood god. And then you went over there and you gave up quickly. You said, I will fight these gods for you, for mankind. And then you saw her and you just gave up on purpose. You said, hey man, what can you do? You know what I mean? You know, I tried. And so that graybeard son of a bitch is like, I saw you drop your weapons. Okay? We all saw it. We all saw you drop your weapons and literally get like multiple woman handled right in front of us. You didn't even fight. You just jumped in the air with your pants down like, whee! So good.
Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
Now he comes back. This motherfucker comes back after he just destroyed the world from losing. And now he's looking at this and he's just like, man, I really fucked up by letting myself lose to this one. Letting myself lose to that woman for being a simp. Man, I need to fight these gods and actually win this time. This time he sees a demon version of that angel bitch, and your character does it again. You see black wings this time, and it's just a black goth version of the same goddess lady, and you gave up again. There's not going to be any humanity. There's not going to be humans left on the world because you keep on giving yourself up to goddesses. They're going to be like, you know what, main character? We're done. The world's destroyed. You win. You got what you wanted. You're getting pegged by multiple like fucking goddesses out here with a smile on face. You won. You got it. You got your game. All right, you're done. By the way,
Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
There's no wish list for this. Oh, no. It's an Epic Games Store. What? What? Was Lords of the Fallen 1 an Epic Games Store before? I think yes, it was. Okay. To be fair, Lords of the Fallen 1 was an Epic Games Store first, and then later on it was in fucking Steam. To be fair. Now, if the first one they had it in Epic Game and they had it in Steam, and then they pull this shit where it's not in Steam, then I'd be pissed. But no, to be honest, the first one did the same thing. That's fine. If I gotta use the Epic Store, I'll use the Epic Store. No wonder I couldn't find this shit. I was like, where the fuck is this? I want Epic Store and Steam to talk to each other and be like, listen, Steam, you've said wish list. Epic Game Store needs to have a different word. A different word that fits in with wish listing besides wish list. Okay? There needs to... Because when I hear wish list, I'm like, go to Steam. But nobody goes up and says, wish list? Oh, I need to go to the Epic Store. Nobody says that. Okay? Nobody. Epic Store needs something where it's like, save now. Or, game later now or something like that, or bookmark now on Epic Store. Bookmark now is actually pretty good. Bookmark now. Something else besides wishlist, because I'm sorry, Epic Store. I'm sorry. You ain't that big. I'm sorry. You know, when I hear wishlist, I think Steam. Okay, all right, I'm my bad. Anyway, guys, that's it for the Gamescom thing. I know I ranted a lot. I know I'm a goofball. That's just how I am. If you don't like it, you can fucking leave. But yes, this has been pretty awesome. Imagine looking at this and turning to Western games design and seeing the slot that is Outer Worlds 2. I can't believe they said meet your companions with a straight face along with that horrible music. I was like, bro, you're done. You're done. I'm telling you right now, after Avowed... No, I take back what I'm about to say, because here's what's happening. Xbox Studios Obsidian needs people to buy their game, but not really. Obsidian will always be Obsidian, but they can always lay off and change employees because Xbox Studios has their back. Xbox Studios has them. They bought Obsidian. They're under contract. Obsidian's not gonna go fucking anywhere because they're always gonna have that sort of hand holding where it's just like, if your game doesn't sell, you're always gonna be here. However, do remember that Arcane Studios fell because they didn't do Redfall. You remember that shit? I remember that shit. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. We're gonna play some more games tomorrow. Who knows what we're gonna play? Maybe we could play Lords of the Fallen tomorrow. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll see you guys later. You have a good one. Peace.